Well, the first of our 5 games that shaped the games industry is Sonic the Hedgehog on the Mega Drive. It defined the whole platform genre. Mario, I hear you shout. Well, the thing with Mario was, playable though it was, the graphics were not that much of a progression from the old days of the C64 and the Spectrum. Sonic was the first example of what the new 16-bit consoles could do. It looked great, it ran super fast, and it sparked a whole market boom. Apart from the glorious graphics and speed, the beauty of Sonic was its simplicity. Anyone could pick it up and play it, but if you gave it time, you had to be really good to master it. And a recent survey proved that amongst children, Sonic is the 3rd best-known personality in the world, behind Michael Jackson and Mickey Mouse. Sonic is definitely the daddy of the console boom, and he deserves respect.
Street Fighter 2 on the Super Nintendo created an entire new genre for the beat-em-up fan. Special moves like the fireball had been unseen before. It created a new learning curve in respect that special moves themselves are very difficult to perform. That meant even the most hardened of game player had a lot to learn in the game. Street Fighter 2 also created the genre of beat-em-ups such as Mortal Kombat and Virtua Fighters, and even today we're seeing Virtua Fighters 2 extend the life of what must have been the most hardest, the best tournament game that was ever created. Hands up to Street Fighter 2, it was biffery at its best.
Possibly the most important games release of 1994, Seventh Guest both stunned and confused gamers all over the world with its combination of non-linear gameplay and stunning graphics. Stripped bare, it's basically just a combination of mind-bending puzzles, but as a whole, it's a gothic games-playing experience.
Bring him here!
With its high-quality rotoscope graphics and full-motion video, Seventh Guest showed gamers something they had never seen before, and it gave them a taste of what programmers could really achieve on the new CD-ROM format. It could be blamed for sparking the whole PC boom, actually. Now, some of you might say, Doom, why isn't Doom in our top 5? Well, Doom came along on the crest of the PC wave, but Seventh Guest was there at the ripple.
Ridge Racer sparked off the 32-bit generation with a bang. It was the first game that many people had seen on the PlayStation thanks to it being packaged with the import version, and it was more than impressive. It was a yardstick by which all 32-bit games will now be compared. It was fast, it was smooth, and it moved around huge sprites at such a rate that you could not believe. We finally had what we could play in the arcades in your own home. Thanks to its graphics and its incredible rave music throughout, it was more a multimedia experience, and therefore was interesting even to people who have not previously considered a console or to play games. It truly marked the birth of the next generation machine and the next generation game.
Next corner stop!
Well, this is an unexpected addition to our chart because Mario 64 isn't even out yet, but already it is being heralded as a game that could reshape the way the industry thinks. The Ultra 64 is the only machine that could possibly throw a shadow over the rise of the Saturn and the PlayStation this Christmas. And Nintendo have been very brave. They've used Mario, their main icon. Even Sega didn't dare use Sonic in their early next generation games. The game itself, it's notable, is not an arcade conversion. It's actually a whole new game being developed specifically for playing in your front room and emphasizes Nintendo's target, which is the family unit.